Hey everybody, we're back here at the spot here at Lake Murray, South Carolina, and we have the lake back officially. The water is up the ramp, so we're looking good with the water levels out here. It has come up significantly in the past month. It's a nice overcast day. It's been raining like constant over the past several weeks, every weekend, so it's been impossible to get out here and do any fishing. So I'm excited to get out on the water today with the levels up and see if the fish have moved up into their normal haunts, docks, and all that structure that we found when the water was low. And so we're gonna get out here and see what we can find and see what's biting and see if we can get any in the boat. So it should be a good time. Like I was saying, it's been raining a whole lot. It's been like where it would just get like freezing one day and then it's warming back up to 70. It's typical South Carolina weather. If you don't like the weather in South Carolina, just wait a few days and it'll be different. And that's the trend that's going to continue. So it's hard to tell what the fish are going to do. They don't know if it's winter or summer, but you know, they should be getting into the pre-spawn routine right now. They should be feeding up for the pre-spawn and getting ready to spawn in the next month or so here when it really warms up. So we're just gonna, you know, search around with some moving baits at first and kind of see what's going on out here, see if there's we can get a hold of anything and find a pattern that we can stick to. So it ought to be interesting, so we'll see what we can come up with. Looks like I've snagged my new snag-free net immediately. So should come off easy though. That's why I got it. Yep, and it does. So there's a lot of stuff on the graph here in this area. It's about a drop off where it's going 12 to like 20 feet. It looks like stuff's suspended, but you know, whether it'll bite is a completely different story. I mean, I've seen stuff like this before and they just are sitting out there, but they're not interested in anything. But oh, already got one. Ooh, a big one too. Oh yeah, well that was quick. First cast. First cast. Well, I was right. They were sitting there. I was absolutely right. So it's good to be right. Come here, buddy. He's a good sized one too. It's always good to be right, and it's always good to get one on your first cast out here. So look at that right there. He just went right after that. I was on the right depth, the right bait at the right time. So, man, you got a little mouth. Open up there, bud. He does not want to open up. Come on. There's pliers, go. You are the smallest mouthed, largemouth bass I've ever seen. There we go. There we go. Nice. Couple pounder, I would say. You know, nice one right here. We can I've got a good opportunity here. Let's try. I'll move to the Berkeley weight here because we've had such luck with the Guggen one. So Let's see what we get. You got to be heavier than that. Let's see, Ray. 4 ounces? I don't think so. Let's see what the Guggen Squad one says. There's no way this is a 4-ounce bass. I don't believe it. And I have no luck with these scales. These things are all just garbage. That's a good little bass right off the bat, sitting out here on that drop. So let's put him back in. Thanks, buddy. So that was a good read, and we're snagged with the snag-free net again. I hate treble hooks. And the good thing is they're sticky, so they hook stuff and it doesn't get off. But they also just hook everything. It's super annoying. But yeah, sitting right off this drop, 12 feet. I mean, you could see them just all sitting out there. So I already got one in the boat. I'm gonna say he was a couple pounder, even though these scales don't work. He's definitely not 4 ounces. There's just no friggin' way that's a 4-ounce bat. It's ridiculous. Oh, now it wants to boot up. So I swear, man, if somebody knows of a good scale, leave it in the comments, because man, these scales suck. What I was looking at, if you can see here on the graph, you see all these spots. I mean, this just spotted up. I'm gonna go to my full down scan here. You know, it's just, there's just stuff everywhere. I'm gonna cast up into this drop again. One of the problems when you catch one and you let him go, he goes and tells all his friends. You don't get any more bites. They're on to you. This is what you want to see right here. Yeah, he's probably done told all his buddies, don't bite that crankbait. Whatever you do, don't bite that crankbait. Well, they seem to be spooked on the crank at this point. That's all I seem to be wanting. Nothing to do with this crankbait. Just fool me once. Right? I'm gonna get fooled again. So we're coming up on the back side of the point here from the launch, and you can see the water's all the way back up compared to if you watch my first video when I was out here about a month ago. This was all just land, but this is how it's supposed to look. This is how it normally looks. So it's crazy to see how much water has come back up into this area in just a month's time. So, but it's good to have the lake maintenance done and have the levels back to what they're supposed to be. Alright, so I got a Ned rig on now. Keep myself from getting blown back into the wall here. Yeah, I just can't stay in position. Ooh, whoa, did you see that? Man, he freaking was chasing it. Man, I gave up and was reeling it in because I was about to hit the wall, and he was just chasing it. Oh man, you gotta hate that. You gotta hate that. Oh man, well at least I know the Ned rig was the play. Oh man. All right, well, let's give this another shot. don't give up, you know. I was about to hit the rock wall over there, so I'm like, I gotta reel it in real fast, and that bass just chased it almost right out the water. Oh, hopefully I got that on camera. That was classic. All right, come on, Ned. Be the deal. Be the deal, Ned. So yeah, just a spattering of little bait fish all through this area. Got it. Got you that time. Oh, it's a freaking jack. Daggum it. It's a freaking jack. A freaking jack fish. Come here, you little pike. So we got us a little pike here on the Ned rig, who fight a lot like bass, but are not bass. He does. Don't you frickin' whatever you're doing? I don't like it. There we go. Oh, the wind's blowing me right into him. But here we go. Here's a little pike. This is what a pike, pickerel, chain pickerel, little southern pike looks like. So yeah, you know, fun catch, but not what I'm looking for. Slimy little thing. Ah. Hey, fish is a fish, right? Slime my net. At least I didn't get him on a treble hook, because I'll tell you, you don't want to get those on treble hooks. It just rips their mouth. They got teeth, and but their mouths are very flimsy, and they, if you get them hooked with the treble hook good, I mean, it'll just get all tangled up in their gums and their rows of teeth. It's really nasty. So I'm glad he bit on the Ned rig. But I mean, they fight almost exactly like bass. Hopefully he didn't damage my line. Should retie. I'm gonna hook up 6-8 pound bass. Didn't retie. He's gonna snap off because that freaking pike damaged my line. So typically, if you want to stay away from those, which we are down here, they call them jackfish, chain pickerel. I mean, they're a southern pike. You know, stay away from anything silver, pretty much. But you know, this Ned rig color that I'm using is, you know, very much looks like a little bait fish with the silverish blue on the bottom and the green on top. So that's probably why I went after it. If you're catching a lot of those, you probably want to change up your color. Well, folks, that's going to do it for today. We got a couple in the boat, got a good sized bass, the first cast, so that's always a good way to start off your day out at the lake. Was able to fish around with the Ned rig and got a chain pickerel. So, you know, fish is a fish. So no giants, but you know, hey, that's the way fishing goes. Anyway, if you like these videos and you want to see more, like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one.